Sunday. Okay, and even if you know, you're not going to see anyone that you know. Yes. How is this possible?
Yeah, no, absolutely. Love me.
She'll be down in a minute.
I know. Look, I don't want to make you feel uncomfortable, but I just happened to have looked out the window and it appeared you were drinking some bad.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Why don't you tell me you can't drive it today or I'm going to have to?
Hey, how we doing? Did you look over the material?
Bye.